6-yard gain for Keontae Ingram. Ellinger, clean pocket, looking deep for Colin Johnson. One-handed catch, no!
Yeah, if you're on the Texas sideline, you're thinking that might have been a little contact, but you almost saw what he's capable of doing. I mean, this guy has tremendous ball skills, the height, and in that time, and when you have a one.
3rd and 3, looking for.
About him is he's a little bit smaller, but you know this is what they were referring to earlier. When you've got these tall wide receivers, they give you a lot to jam at the line. That's an excellent job of getting into the chest of Epps and forcing his route a different direction as they attempt this 4th down here.
4th and 3. Quick to the right side, Colin Johnson. 1st down, trying to break free for more. Ball is out.
Yeah, this ruling on the field was a catch, a fumble, and recovery by the defense.
Seen Texas since the start of last year. As Ellinger drops back, steps up, Duvernay overthrown. Job at Notre Dame as the top assistant coach in college football. 3rd and 5 for Ellinger. Colin Johnson, 1st down catch. Bodying up Amik Robertson. That's the size discrepancy at work.
Indeed, but what you also are going to see is him develop as a route runner. Oftentimes for a guy with his stature and size, it's hard to get in and out of breaks and cuts. Nice clean footwork here, coming back to the football.
Baker has been quiet. Can he keep up with Smith? Smith is open over the field. And a good play with the closing job by Amik Robertson. But for a moment, Smith was open.
Now listen, I'm always in favor of the defensive backs here, but there was some contact prior to this ball getting in his catchable space. That's a brilliant job there from Robertson to cut across the middle there. But you see that contact right there. And if you're Jake Smith, you've got to use your larger frame.
Ellinger all day looking for Smith. Picked off. Incomplete. It looked like Amik Robertson was going to bring down the INT as Ellinger was looking for the freshman Jake Smith.
That's a big-time play. I mean, you know, listen, the coverage was outstanding. He's in the perfect position, and he almost pulled off an incredible interception, going up over a guy that's taller than him. And this is where, when you watch him on film, he's such a competitor. And to play on that island, man, you really do have to.
They knew that this was going to be a difficult task, dealing with a dual-threat quarterback in Hickbottom. There he is. Oh, nearly got picked off as he was looking for the Tiger receiver, Darquez Bruton. Take another look at this one here, Max.
And had success earlier on the speed screen with the wide receiver coming forward, but not that time. And coming in off the edge, that's Amik Robertson. You knew this guy.
All right, here's Jeremy Hickbottom. He's going to have some pressure from Connor Taylor. Lofts one up. And it looks like that ball is going to hit. No, they're going to call it a catch as it stands right now from number 10. Lyndon Rash comes up with that ball.
Big contested catch.
That's Raylon Richardson, number 18.
Let's take another look at it. Over Amik Robertson, who's on all the watch lists. And
oh, yeah, they're going to take another look at that.
They're going to have to take another look.
That hit the ground. Raylon Richardson, of course, has a height advantage over number 21, the 5'9".
Completed catch for a 1st down.
5'9" Robertson. Raylon stands 6'4", 200 pounds. The junior from Atlanta. And looks like that was going to come back.
On the slow-mo, yeah. On the body. And
again, it's Keelan Elder in the backfield, but this is Hickbottom, and he's got Raylon Richardson for the score. Grambling State on the board.
Just kind of skews it a little bit against Kansas State.
Now Wade to put it up on 3rd down. He got picked off. He threw that comeback, and it was picked off, and taking it to the house is Amik Robertson. Haley Hale added the 2nd PAT. Dustin, take us through this.
Yeah, look at this. Just he's right man-to-man coverage and steps right in front. As obviously that's Julian Ortega-Jones, the wide receiver, who's the target. And Robertson was a 2-time All-Conference USA defensive back. Takes this one to the house, and you know, Coach Skip Holtz couldn't stop.
That caused an extra play.
Taking a shot.
Wade to put it up. A lot of pressure. Wade gonna put it up for grabs, and that got hauled in.
Wow, that's a throw now. I don't know
Are
how.
they saying that it was not caught in bounds?
Now that they got the first down.
Louisiana Tech, in essence, has 6 in the secondary. As Wade's going to one-hop that throw. Wade on 2nd and 10. Going to bubble up again.
That's a great tackle there on the outside.
His partner. 5th time they've started in plus position. Wade going to come on down underneath, and his throw was caught.
Linebackers, safeties, doesn't matter. Morgan taking a deep shot on his first pass. Testing Amik Robertson. Almost caught. Settles into the pocket again. That one almost picked off. Instead, it's caught. What a game for the 6th time in his career. Back to the air. Settles in. Tough throw. Robertson ripped it away, but it's incomplete. They bring pressure. Morgan heaves it to the end zone. Up for grabs, and it's knocked down.
Are starting the left tackle Clay Servin and the right tackle Justin Gooseberry. Catch me, that should be enough for the first. La Tech just brings 3. Rosner the catch. Moving his way forward into the
play. If you get a chance to see it, he stops on a dime, turns around, and the ball is right there waiting on him when he turned around. Just a nice job showing chemistry and knowing exactly where your receivers can
play on the offensive side of the football. Quick out, catch made, Rodney the drive. Blitz. Catch made, Rosner. 4th catch of the night. Down shy of the Bulldog 40.
I'll tell you what, that's what Tom Stewart needed. Now all the butterflies are out, and he's getting settled in. And this 2-quarterback system seems to be working for Rice right now, as you see the accurate pass right here.
They keep going to Amik Robertson's side, the junior from Thibodaux, Louisiana, with 30 passes defended and his 35. Green, tipped away, incomplete. Heck of a
Robertson to make that play, and his wide receiver did have a step on Amik Robertson.
Look at the depth chart last season. That pass tipped away, and did Robertson see that coming? So he's one of the best corners in the conference. Amik Robertson, another pass breakup in his career. He's over 30.
I'll tell you what, we've been calling his name as run support and what he does as a corner. And luckily, that was just a PBU pass broken up and not a pick.
3rd down now. This is a place where UMass has only converted 35% this year. Curtis slings it out into the flat. It's intercepted at the 35-yard line and going right to the end zone. With the first score of the game is Amik Robertson. An All-Conference USA first-teamer in 2018, and that is his 11th career interception. He takes it to the end zone.
Well, Michael Curtis from UMass just kind of predetermined to throw that out for the 2nd possession.
Cam Robertson is in the backfield with the quarterback.
And he was able to come from the secondary and make the tackle for a loss.
3rd and 9. The sling goes to the outside. Caught a very nice reception up at the 45-yard line. Caught by Emilus. That was a well-delivered ball by Curtis on the outside shoulder, and that one was thrown like a dart.
Yeah, one-on-one coverage on the outside, and he threw it on the back shoulder, kind of the back shoulder fade that Emilus.
Waiting a minute to get the play in. The sling goes out to the right side. It's caught, but there's traffic there.
A little quick hit that time, and Curtis wasn't able to find it and then tried to scramble again here with pressure coming from the defensive front.
Who's your kind of throwback players? Well, the guy with the long hair. Yeah. That guy kind of stands out.
There's the 3rd down for Jack Abraham, and he's going deep. And it looks like that ball bounced. It calls the pass interference there on L'Jarius Sneed.
Yeah, we'll take a look at where the ball was intended. That's the matchup we're going to watch all day long with Robertson out there. And
teams on the road, and we had to go on respect.
Yeah, from day one you built this thing, and the players I spoke with told me really did what we're trying to do now as we take a look at your Bulldogs making some noise. What have you seen from your team?
I see they're doing good. Skip, folks doing a great job. 5 straight bowl wins.
point through, and it paid off on that Henderson touchdown after the Amik Robertson interception.
Well, take a look how athletic that play was for Robertson to go up over the top, locate that ball, and get a nice...
It was a product of Amik Robertson, the ball hawk, coming up with an interception.
He's a ball hawk, and I just love the fact that how smart he is. Watch on the top left of your screen. He's going to be the outside corner. Take a look at him right here. He's right there, all right? That's not his coverage. He's just reading the quarterback's eyes. He's reading the play design and how it's breaking down and says, you know, why can't I go over and help out? Why can't I go get that foot? That you can go ahead and make that play.
Skip Holtz singled out Wallace for having one of his best games of the season. Big hit from Amik Robertson on D. Michael Harris. And he is down. That a huge hit by the Tech quarterback.
You know what we call Amik Robertson right now? Ballin'. He is ballin'. So let's just go through this real quick. He gets an interception on the last series. Takes it back, nice little return. One play later, they score. Then the ensuing kickoff as a safety valve, what could have been a big return again, he's the guy that makes the tackle. And then here we are on this particular play. He's just playing out in the corner. There's no threat of anybody. He has to keep his eyes back to the inside if he doesn't have a threat sitting in that zone coverage. And that ball floats, and he delivers a shot right to the midsection, and it's a clean hit as well.
Somebody forgot to tell Amik Robertson that he's not 6'2", 225.
This guy, I tell you what, pound for pound, watch this. Oh.
And the thing of the day, and it's a big one to force a 3rd and 28. Abraham quick throw out to Tim Jones, and Jones is... Play action rollout here for Abraham. He was pressured right from the start, and it's picked! It's picked to the end zone! Amik Robertson with his 2nd of the day, thwarting a Southern Miss scoring opportunity.
It was a big Southern Miss drive, getting all the way down to the 5-yard line, and then once again, Amik Robertson for La Tech comes up with a 2nd interception. I want you guys to take a look at this. Much like his first interception, right there. There he is right there. He's on coverage on Quez Watkins. But when the ball's in the air, there's no reason to stay in coverage. He just becomes the receiver. He locates and high points the football. This guy is not everything in front of you.
Empty backfield for Abraham. Oh! Throws that ball a little behind Jalen Adams as Amik Robertson was looking for his 3rd interception of the day.
Oh, you know what?
Down 2 scores. Pressure again off Abraham's right side by Milton Williams, and there's his 4th interception, and that will do it. The 3rd pick of the day by
8-21 where he's at in blue, and don't throw to his side. Watch him right at the start. It's all hands. It's physicality. It disrupts the timing of any route. Abraham's trying to make a play, throwing the ball. His receiver can't get open. He lofts that thing in the air. And you see the athleticism. Robertson once again high point the
team. See what they draw up. Loxley will throw it. Has his man, and it's going to be complete for a 1st down. That's how you get it done.
Try and put some points up.
Loxley. Pump fake. Now taking a shot down the field, and he's got a man. It's just overthrown. Looking for runners like to get creative with him when he's in the football game. Loxley once again facing pressure, will throw to the direction of Johnson and overshoots him. And now for UTEP trying to avoid 3 and outs. La Tech brings 4. Loxley stands in the pocket looking for Busey, can't connect, and it's 3 and out for
in the gun. That gives you 1 power lead back, and you've got Trayvon Hughes to back him up.
2 receivers to the top of the screen. Loxley will take a shot down the field, and he's got a step on his guy. It's Trey Wolf, and the ball is underthrown. And it is incomplete. Miners taking another shot. That was Amik Robertson on the coverage for La Tech.
Well, it was a great play by Amik Robertson on that one. He's man-to-man, and it looks like he's got his eyes back, seeing the ball come in, and that's great by a defender to be able to get your eyes back.
He's got Evans next to him, 2 on the play clock. La Tech shows blitz. Green to the end zone, 1 for 1. Juggled out of bounds. They went to the size advantage. Armani Levias in front of the 5'9" Amik Robertson, but he couldn't bring it down.
The two best players on the field going one-on-one, and this is what you want if you're the Marshall offense. Give your best player a chance to catch it. He gave him a little push, but he's 5'9", so he could probably get away with it. However, he didn't come down with the grab. Amik Robertson, just look how the extension on the play allowed the disruption for Levias to come down with it. Third down, man, again, this is what you want to see.
They roll the pocket. Green, eyes downfield, batted up in the air, out of bounds, and a flag.
Playing some man here. He's on the rollout. Buys a little time and finds a guy coming across the field. That's a dangerous pass. You can't do that.
Amik Robertson. 4 of 7 for Green. 3 of them to Obi Obialo. Looks for him again. That one's broken up.
They allow the defense to fill out what's going on and hopefully get another sack.
Again, Green not comfortable in the pocket. He dumps it down for Levias. Trying to get some of it. Lot Tech chases him down. 3rd and 7. Marshall 0 for 4 tonight on 3rd down. Bulldogs bring the blitz. Green settles in the pocket. Deep shot for Obialo, and that's caught. He beat Robertson down the field. Obialo has been the go-to guy. Welcome back to the lineup.
Obialo does a great job with a release, and that stutter step is what created enough separation and concentration to catch the ball over your shoulder. That impactful runner in Brendan Knox, and then you get taken advantage of on the one-on-one outside by Obi.
And they take that shot down the field, and it's too far. He was looking for Obialo. Robertson gets the better of it.
Isaiah Green loved the one-on-one matchup to the top of the field. You have to put the ball on the outside shoulder away from the defender, at least give him a chance. Obialo is way bigger than Amik Robertson, so let him give him a 50-50 ball. You don't have to lead him too much, but whenever you